Welcome to the Exposer. So this is a quick video just to let people know that Spac Nation, since they're exposing, so I would say probably for about 5 or 6 months now, Spac Nation have been very, very involved in basically the members being engaged with other members. So if you guys have seen any of the old exposing videos of certain pastors and even the exposing videos of PT, you will understand that he was someone that was basically against marriage. Marriage wasn't important to him, especially in Spac Nation. And if someone wanted to get married, it had to be someone from Spac. So since the exposing's been going on for over a year now, Spac Nation have had, I think, 2 weddings and there's been about 5 engagements. He has now tried to make the church become like a normal church. And that's because of all of the exposing that's happened. That's because of everyone speaking out and exposing the truth about Spac. So it's quite positive, to be honest, to know that overall we can have such an impact to where we are now allowing Spac to do certain things right. You know, because before it was hard for anyone at Spac to even think about being married, because the first thing you have to think about is seed to give to Toby. But now he's giving them a bit of freedom. He's allowing them now to get with each other, to actually propose, and he's allowing them to actually get married, which again is a slight positive, but it's still negative to a certain extent, because he's also still going by it has to be a Spac with another Spac member. That's a rule. And that's a rule I don't think he will ever change, because he knows that if you go with someone outside of Spac, you could be persuaded to walking away from this cult overall. But yeah, so it's just announced that Spac, again, since the exposing, have been allowing the members to propose to each other. It's something that PT has authorized. And it's just quite random that since everyone's been told that Spac do not care about marriage, all of a sudden, every month now, someone's getting engaged at Spac Nation. Quite strange, but that's what's going on at the moment at Spac Nation. And but do not let that distract you guys from the truth. And the truth is that they are still only thinking about seed, and seed is the most important thing. And they'll be doing things like that normal churches do, just to try and clear up the image to the public and to like the higher authorities. But Spac Nation are still up to no good and are still doing the dodgy things that we've always known them to do. So we must still carry on the fight. But just to let you guys know, you will probably start in 2020. Spac will do more normal things that they have ever done before. They will try to erase some of the negative things that they've done in the past, but you can't automatically erase the past until you admit to your wrong, and until you can apologize publicly, until you can find a solution with the members who you have affected. So they can try everything that they're doing right now to try and look like a normal church, but the reality is there's still hundreds of members who are still suffering and are still damaged from going to that organization, and we must continue to pray and try to help them also. And so yeah, the exposing is helping Spac at least make a small attempt to become a normal church.